Where to file ISF for squash goggles. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Whether you're a die-hard squash enthusiast or simply curious about how squash goggles get to your doorstep, today we're diving into the nitty-gritty of customs brokerage and importer security filing, or ISF for short. Now, you might be asking yourself, why on earth do I need to know about ISF when I just want to buy some cool squash goggles? Well, folks, if you're importing these stylish eye protectors, you gotta be in the loop. First off, let's break down what ISF actually is. The importer security filing is essentially an advance notification to Customs and Border Protection, CBP, about your incoming shipment. It's a little like giving CBP a friendly heads up about what to expect, kind of like telling your friend what snacks to bring to game night. So, what information do we need to file? You'll need details about your shipment, such as the seller's name, address, and contact info, as well as the product's description, quantity, and the estimated arrival date. Missing any of these? You might face hefty penalties. And no one wants a surprise bill on their customs clearance. To file ISF for your squash goggles, you generally have three options. You can do it yourself, hire a customs broker, or let your freight forwarder handle it. Alright, let's talk about where to file. For squash goggles, or any other product for that matter, your ISF is usually filed electronically through the Automated Broker Interface, ABI, with the help of your customs broker. Speaking of planning, don't forget to double-check your information. A minor typo in the ISF can lead to delays or even cargo seizures. You wouldn't want your squash goggles being held hostage by customs, right? Now, you may wonder, does it really matter what type of goggles I'm importing? Absolutely. If you're importing those specialized squash goggles with anti-fogging tech or UV protection, make sure your ISF reflects that. Changing gears a bit, let's talk about customs bonds. These bonds are like a security deposit that you pay to ensure compliance with CBP. Think of it as a safety net. It protects the government in case you don't pay duties or you violate customs regulations. Now, ISF and customs bonds may seem like interchangeable terms, but they're different. ISF relates to the advance cargo data filing, while customs bonds cover potential duties and compliance. In other words, a customs bond guarantees that you'll pay your duties, while ISF is your calling card into the importation party. And here's something to keep in mind, customs doesn't play around. The rules are strict, and there's no messing up. Are you a first-time importer? Or have you done this before? Alright, let's wrap this up with some quick tips. Always file your ISF at least 24 hours before departure. Double-check your information to avoid mistakes. Use a customs broker if you're feeling overwhelmed. They're kind of like your tour guide through the customs jungle. So there you have it. Getting your squash goggles from abroad requires a bit of know-how in customs brokerage and ISF. But with the right information and organization, you can navigate your way through. Thanks for joining me today on this customs adventure. If you have questions or need more information, don't hesitate to drop a comment below. Disclaimer note below. Until next time.